Authorities are investigating another fire at the New Providence landfill. This comes just weeks after that massive blaze at the facility, which forced residents out of their homes. Carla Palmer tells us more.
Authorities estimate the dump fire at the city's landfill started sometime before 3 o'clock Wednesday morning. This latest fire reportedly follows another at the landfill that was started back in March and lasted for weeks. When ZNS News arrived at the scene after 9 a.m., the fire was still ablaze with smoke billowing. Police Fire Services Director Chief Superintendent Walter Evans says he and his team continued to be challenged by the heavy winds, but they were able to contain the fire.
We are now making progress towards extinguishing this fire. We are being assisted with heavy-duty equipment from the Department of Environmental Health Services, along with a number of water trucks. Those arrangements are being made. We had 2 police units which are on patrol in the Jubilee Gardens and the Victoria Gardens communities to ensure that there were no smoke affecting the residents in those communities.
Minister of Environmental Health Services, the Honorable Kenry Dorset, said he was alerted to the early morning blaze around 3:30 Wednesday by Chief Superintendent Evans and the Director of Environmental Health Services, Melanie McKinsey.
From all indications and from what they have reported to me, we believe it to be sabotage. The fire is in a straight line right along the ridge, which is not something that is standard if it were as a result of combustion and so forth. And so clearly, as I said, from what we have seen, it is sabotage, it is arson, and it is wrong and needs to be condemned.
At this stage, the cause of this fire at the city landfill has not been determined, and we will have to investigate to determine the cause.
Is there any speculation that it's maybe arson?
We are not going on speculation. We have to do an investigation, and once we conclude, then the police will be in a position to say conclusively, but we cannot say conclusively, not at this point.
The New Providence landfill is located in the Tall Pines constituency, and the Progressive Liberal Party's candidate for the area, Leslie Miller, finds the timing of this dump fire very suspicious. Mr. Miller also believes he has the ultimate answer to prevent a recurrence of this incident.
He said before, they really need to have a perimeter fence, at least a 10-foot, 12-foot perimeter fence around this property. 2 fences actually. And you need to have a perimeter road that you can have 24/7 security patrolling that area. The dump is too open. You could come right from next door to the property I have next door in Higgs and them, and anybody could walk on this dump, light a fire and just move on. A lot of fellas get angry because they can't get the groceries and stuff that Super Wally and those bring you every week. And when you suffer from on a dump, they simply light the dump a fire. I mean, people are saying it could be political because this is political season. I hope that no one could stoop to that level, that you have to light a fire to try to get yourself some publicity or try to get sympathy for voters. Because I don't see the sense in it, because you're affecting people's lives in a very negative way.
Minister Dorset is hoping that the fire is extinguished as soon as possible.
All of the teams are out here to put this fire and smoke out. It is above ground, it is not subsurface, and so therefore they should be able to put this out relatively quickly. And I've told the team that I expect for the fire to be out before nomination day tomorrow, and certainly before Bahama opens on Friday.
Nevertheless, Chief Superintendent Evans says he and his team will work aggressively to put out the blaze. Carla Palmer, ZNS Network News.